This was another big travel week. We started in Ontario and we're beelining it across the nation to Vancouver. But along the way, we didn't want to miss out on some really epic scenery and some really neat tourist spots. So we crossed into the US from Sault Ste Marie, Ontario to Michigan. So we moved pretty quickly going through Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. And then when we got into South Dakota, we started to feel like we were in the Wild West again. Now there's a rest stop along the way that you should really go to. It has a little museum about Lewis and Clark, and it also has what they call the Dignity statue, which is a must-see along the way. Then we carried on through South Dakota and ended up in a place called the 1880 town.
The 1880s town was really fun. I got to dress up as the sheriff and lock my brother in jail.
The town is made up of authentic buildings from the 1800s. It's like stepping back in time.
Look how old these are.
That's a nice chair.
This is comfy too.
It was also super fun because they had period dress costumes that we got to dress up in, and we decided to make a little skit while we were there and play around in the town.
Badlands National Park.
The geography of the Badlands is incredible, and I really enjoyed walking out onto the wall. The wall is actually over 100 miles long and ends up at the town of Wall, where the world-famous Wall drugstore is.
Welcome to Wall Drug. Well, what you waiting for, neighbor? Now drop a little cash in the slot bowl.
After the Badlands, we kept going west through South Dakota and we ended up in the Black Hills. Now in the Black Hills is the incredible monument of Mount Rushmore. This was an amazing educational experience and really appropriate that we were there on Memorial Weekend. What an amazing thing to see the president's heads up carved into the mountain and to watch the video and learn how it was done.
So after South Dakota, we crossed into Wyoming and visited America's first national monument called Devil's Tower. It's a really unique natural structure and it's about an hour off the interstate, but it's really worth going and seeing.
So after Wyoming, we crossed into Montana. Now we've gone through the plains and we're now getting into the mountains. It's incredible scenery. There's antelope and deer on the side of the roads. What a beautiful state. So we're camped overnight here in Montana and we've got 2 days to get to Vancouver to pick up our Jeep.
Make sure to watch next week's video when we pick up our Jeep and head down the west coast to beautiful Oregon. We're so excited.
And in the meantime, we'll see you down the road. A big thank you to the 900 subscribers we got this week. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that button down there and become part of the family. That way you'll get notified every time we post a video, and then you can be part of our family and part of the Epic Family Road Trip.